Hey everyone, what's going on? So I know I haven't made a video in a little bit, but hey, it it's me. Wait, how? It's me. Couldn't figure out how to do Optifine for a second. It's C for some reason. As you can see, it's a texture pack. I haven't really. I've been working on this one for a while, and it is version 2, and I know I haven't made the version 1 because it's real bad. So, uh, yeah, I've put a lot of effort into this, put a lot of hours, and a lot of these textures are my own, but there are also a lot of borrowed textures, like this wood is this wood is part of Tyler's pack, I think, should be. And like the stone is from Tox's pack, stuff like that. But other stuff like the obsidian I made. It's the default one, but it's a little different. It has no purple in it, and it's pretty much has no color in it. It's completely black. Potion bottle's different. I took this from Infinite Pack. The nether brick is something different. It's gray, but it has the little redness in between the cracks in the quartz. I know I'm starting this off kind of weird, but so here's the nighttime. Let me try and fly up. Here's the sky for you. And then the daytime, you should just saw a second ago. And there it is. So it's pretty basic. The leaves I also took from the Toxic Pack version 1. And I think I made my own leaves somewhere. No, but the sugarcane's different. It's more saturated so you can see it clear. Same thing with the sand. It's a little bit more saturated. Makes it different. Makes it actually look really cool in like a desert, or like in comparison to sandstone. So that's fun. I think the gravel is a bit darker as well. So that's it's always fun. Ooh, so here's the exciting part. So the ore. Oh, that's not an ore. The ores are, some of them are high def, and they have a little bit of a kind of shadow underneath it. But they still have the 16 by 16 kind of look. So it just kind of makes it a little bit more intriguing and stuff. But not every ore is like that, like the lapis ore. Not like that, but I think it's gold, diamond, and emerald ores are like that. So redstone and lapis are, and coal and iron are not. Yeah. So here's also something I literally just did like 30 seconds ago, but the burgers are the food. Come on, there we go. And it says Progetto Pack version 2. It has my banner. I mean my profile photo made by K-Room. Yeah, K-Room. That's how you say it. But yeah, so it has that in the background. Looks pretty cool. I like it a lot. And you know, yeah. So let's go back into creative mode. So let's go. So these are all the tools. All the tools I made. Yeah, I completely made them. I although took inspiration from certain packs. Like this was, I took inspiration from Toxic's pack, but I made the sticks on all of the tools all by myself. I took these from Tyler's pack as well, but I also added a little bit more saturation onto these two, and I think the emerald I added a little bit more saturation onto, just to give it a little bit more oomph. Same thing with all of the colored ones. So the gold has a little bit more saturation, same thing with the diamond. Makes it, interesting. And here's all that with the enchantments. Although I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the enchantment glint, because that is a private one, but I might change it up and release that. Yeah. So, that sounds fun. What's over here? Oh, yeah, the cobblestone I edited. It was from Tyler's pack, but I made the little cobblestone in between a little bit more brighter, I think. Or did I make it darker? I think it was brighter. I made it a little bit more bright. I was gonna do a couple of things with the mobs, but I didn't really feel like I needed to. I did do one thing with one mob, and that was the Enderman. He has a whole suit and tie. We're brothers. Right? Yeah. So that's interesting. Right? Pretty cool. You'll see why that the particles are a little bit like more reddish. You'll see why in just a second. And this is the fun corner. This is where I spent most of my time. Because this is all the PvP type stuff that you see in UHC. I also added the torches a little bit, made it a bit more red because the fire, is red. The fire's red. But so here's all the armor. The armor is a little different. It doesn't have the little 2 pixels right there. I never like that. I don't know why. It didn't look good. And these 2 are more saturated, like the tools and the weapons. Yeah. Yeah, you can really see it here. It's a lot more saturated, and that's fun. So here we go. Golden apples, suit and tie. I think my friend River made this for me, and I like it a lot. Like it. Same thing with apples. I don't remember where the apples came from. It was from my old pack, and I know I didn't make it, but it's there, and I like the shape of it. This was a suggestion from Azzy, that to put a blue ribbon instead of a red ribbon on the enchantment book, and it looks really interesting and really cool. So I decided to do that. So when I did the obsidian, you can see that there. I had to change the enchant table. I like the bottom of it, so that's that. I don't think I changed anything with the crafting table of that, or anything else in that fact. So here we go. Let's go with flame. And you'll see. It's more red. It's very red. And it's to fit with, well, the torches are to fit with that. So, that's fun. That's the whole purpose of that. The lava is more saturated, so it's a bit more red with to coordinate with everything else. Same thing when not the top of that, but the buckets, I don't remember where I got them from. I have no idea. I'm sorry for that god horrid noise, but the portal, I love the portal, as I changed the color of it so it's red, so I had to change the particles, so like when they're around it, they're not purple, and then I changed the opacity so it's not super vibrant, so you can see through it more, and it looks really nice. I'm pretty sure the water is different as well. It's a little bit more see-through, I guess. What else is there? I guess I can show around the swords a little bit. I'm not using my Minecraft mouse. I'm using my a mouse that is very odd. But yeah, so let me show you around the surface a little bit. And then I'll go and show you around the nether. But yeah, so this is the pack. I worked on it for a while. It started a long time ago, but then I gave up on it. I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. This is stupid. Why am I doing this? And then I came back to it because a bunch of friends were making texture pack textures, and I was like, I want to do that. I want to finish that pack. And so here we are. I had a lot of fun making this pack. There were a lot of stuff I edited myself, like this. I found this really awesome. Even like the highlights on it, the highlighted ores, I made myself. Pretty much I took the highest kind of color of it, and I took that color of yellow and that color of white, and I made it a gradient. So there's that, there's the white, and then the darkest, which is there. And I did that on everything. I went way too into detail with that. And there's this, which I need to show you, the highlighted ores part of it. So you get to see that's diamond, that's gold, that's emeralds, and you can see it peeking out a little bit. So yeah, that's the Progetto pack version. Oh, but gotta show you the nether. I'm sorry. Jump in the boat a little bit. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, and the background thing um, is a sandstone. Yeah. So, the fire works really well, with the netherrack. The netherrack is a very red, and same thing with the fire. Very red. Same thing with another portal, red. The glowstone, I don't know. I thought it was pretty cool. It's a sea lantern, but I'm probably not gonna do that. I don't know. I'll put two different versions with the glowstone, like this sea lantern glowstone, or just a normal glowstone. So you can choose which one. And here's another fortress. If you ever wanted to see it when it looked very gray. So yeah, now that should be the end of the pack. So I hope you guys enjoy the pack. I put a lot of work into it. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.